So you mentioned this word value prop a couple times. What is a good value prop?
It's actually shorter for your unique value proposition. And this is not a unique idea. I think if you look at businesses and everything else that is competitive in the world, it's really about what do you offer that other competitors cannot offer. And then you have to be able to communicate that effectively to hiring managers and recruiters. And I think a lot of designers don't do a great job of that because they talk about themselves on their web pages in very formulaic ways. Like I say, "Hi, I'm Hang. Nice to meet you," on their website. And they say, "I'm a user centric designer with deep empathy for users," or something, or "I create good user experiences." And it's not great because, one, I already know who you are from going to your website, and you're not really differentiating yourself from other designers.
Okay. So I'll give you my
Yes.
example. I'll probably say I am a data informed designer. I don't want to be box and growth, so I would probably try to avoid that. And I have a decade of experience in B2B SaaS, focusing on creating simple solutions of very complex enterprise tools. Is that enough, or should I niche down a little bit more? How do you feel
Oof.
about that?
This is so deeply personal.
It's okay.
Okay, so one thing I noticed is that
Okay.
this is what you do currently. You're in growth design
Mhm.
and you probably have done growth design
Yeah.
for several years. But at the same time, you're saying you don't want to be boxed in. So you're open to other opportunities outside of growth. And that kind of goes back to the Venn diagram of this is what you've done and this is what you might want to do in the future. And I think a lot of times designers have a conflict there where they're opening themselves to other opportunities. But when the market is super tight like it is right now, you don't really have
Mm.
that opportunity. You have to be really specific about what you want in order to land the role that you actually want. And this kind of goes back to designers wanting to win. Like they want to hear responses, they want to get job offers, but they're trying to up their percentage as opposed to making sure they win at the end, which is to get the job offer. So I would have a lot of questions for you. I would say, if you don't want to do growth and you're saying you're open to other opportunities, what are these opportunities? Is it outside of growth? What part of it is most attractive to you? And then when you talk about simplifying complex B2B technologies and creating simple user solutions to them, I think that's a really attractive or valuable proposition. I would probably ask for more specific examples of how you were
Mm.
doing that and potentially tying in some numbers.